Although this isn't quite history, today we will be talking about Bret Michaels, the lead singer of Poison, in his hometown of Mechanicsburg, PA. Mechanicsburg, PA is named for the repairmen of the Conestoga wagons from the 19th century. They were based out of here, so if you stopped along the way to get your wagon fixed, you would stop in Mechanicsburg. And in 1863, Confederate soldiers actually came here and raided the town. This is the northernmost skirmish that happened in the Civil War. The Union troops pushed them back to a little town called Gettysburg.
Wait a minute. What?
It's about 30 minutes to the south of here. So this house right behind me is Bret Michaels' childhood home from the time he was 6 years old to the time he was 17. We're at 2 Hemlock Drive in Mechanicsburg, PA. Unfortunately, this house faced some fire in January of 2016. Everybody was fine and made it out, but the house was damaged. But he lived here from about 1969, 1970 to when he graduated high school. So you can imagine many girls probably did drive-bys of this house back in the day. So here I am at Mechanicsburg Area High School in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. And this is where Bret Michaels went to high school, class of 1981. And who knows, maybe this is where he first experimented with the high hair and the hairspray and the makeup. Maybe there's a girl's heart that he actually broke here. But this is where Bret went to high school. This is where he played football. And you're close to Carlisle, which is where an Army college is, and you're close to Harrisburg. And Harrisburg is right on the Susquehanna River. And when Bret Michaels was 6 years old and he started to feel very sluggish and tired and not well, it's Harrisburg where he was taken to the hospital, and he spent a couple weeks there determining that he had type 1 diabetes. After this, he will join the band Paris and play bars and venues here. And a couple years after that, he'll move on to LA and form Poison. I am at the Soldiers and Sailors Park. This park has been here since 1922, and it has a baseball field, it has a public pool, it has playground. So you can imagine Bret Michaels probably played baseball out here, probably played football out here, probably swam at this local community pool. This is his local community park. And his father passed away in August of 2019, same as my father, and he has visited his father a couple times in Indiantown Gap National Cemetery because his father served in the Navy. I didn't want to go out there and disturb his father's grave, but I wanted to honor his father's memory, so I have these 2 flags that I am going to leave here at this memorial park in honor of his father over here at this Canon. Bret Michaels, I've met him, and I'm also a Pennsylvanian. I'm wearing my Steelers shirt. You can tell he's genuinely interested in what people have to say, how people feel about things. I think it's a dead giveaway that he's a Pennsylvanian when you hear the song Talk Dirty to Me and it says lock the cellar door, because there's really no other area that I have lived in where you say cellar door than Pennsylvania. Even when his father passed, he told everyone to wear Steelers or Penguins or Pirates memorabilia to his funeral. Just like when my father passed, we had the last Steeler tailgate for him. So just these values, the Steel City value. I went to ask somebody one time, why do there seem to be so many Steeler fans all over America? I was told that when the steel mills collapsed in the end of the 70s, the beginning of the early 80s, and people left the cities to go look for jobs, they never left their loyalty to their teams. So that's why you'll find so many Steeler fans in so many different areas. And I am gonna put these flags here by this military cannon right by the flagpole. And I'm doing this in honor of Bret Michaels' father, Wallace Sychek. Called him Wally.
Bret's dad served in the Navy, and I was in the Navy, and Bret is a huge supporter of the military. When I met him, he also brought me, as well as other veterans, on stage during his song Something to Believe In to honor our service. And that was very genuine, in my opinion. I felt that he really respected and appreciated military service, and that was his way of showing it. As I drive down the main street of Mechanicsburg, it reminds me of the quintessential Pennsylvania town, like the one I grew up in. People are blue collar, hardworking, down to earth. They take care of each other. They're connected. They have a favorite pizza place like JoJo's, which is Bret's favorite here in Mechanicsburg. So one of my favorite lines is from Ride the Wind. And I love the line, especially as a pilot, where it says, "Only the bravest try where eagles and angels dare to fly."